What's going on, guys? We're back with a continued build of this elevator build here. Day off and back at it again, bros. All right, let me show you what I got. Keep losing these little things. I got so much shit in here that I got laying around that I keep losing my tools, right? All right. See how far we can get with this build today, being that I'm off. I think I'm off. You never know, man. You never know. I say that and they can call me. All right, so I bought another, where you at? Right here, truck. This is a Matchbox working rig. As you know, these Matchbox are right at 187, if not 187, right? So they're close to 187. Beautiful little truck for around $8. It beats the old actual 187 scale as advertised because they're a lot cheaper. It's supposed to move. Yeah, there it goes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Matchbox makes these working rigs. So if you're on a limited budget, trying to save some money, go to your Walmart. If they don't have them, shop at different Walmarts you come across because that's where you're going to find these trucks at. I don't know if Target carries these vehicles, but 187, sweet. All right. I've been having a lot of wheel slip with my locomotive, so I put a consist on it. So we're running a consist right now. Okay. This is another Matchbox working rig that I've showed, but we're going to open it again from Walmart. HVAC pumper truck. Sweet as that. 187. They run about $8-9 for this truck, something like that. Sweet, sweet, sweet truck. 2 booyah. All right, so let's see if that train makes it up Devil Mountain. Will it make it? Will it make it? I've been having a lot of wheel slip because I got oil on my wheels. Not a good idea. All right, we go. Again, that's DC we're running right now. Come on, baby. 12 wheel sets, so it should work. Okay, she made it across the that last percentage on Devil Mountain is hard. It's a hard percentage. All right. So those of you guys that have been following the builds and hopefully it's been helping. I know it's helped a couple of people that already mentioned it. Thank you so much for y'all watching. That's what it's about, to help the modeler that's not familiar with these kind of kits and just show how we put it together while we catching it on camera, right? So I hope that's been helping you guys, and we're going to try to continue with this, okay? So onto this. We have taped it. I put it in a community post where we had to tape these corners because this was so warped out of control. And we put tape and we plastered it, okay? So now we got this thing set and ready to move on to our next step. So secondhand kits you buy, be prepared for missing parts or even warped parts. That's what happens when you get secondhand stuff. But it's okay. We're gonna get it. Hello, Jay Crane. Good morning. How you doing? Wonderful Thursday morning. All right, so we're gonna move our tape and see if it held up, because then we might fall apart. I'm going to get back to my gondola builds that I was doing, but I have to knock this out so I can move on with these kits, and then I can get back to my other kits I've been doing also. So it's kind of back and forth. So thank you guys who've been following along, and bear with me. This is a very, very tedious task to do. Very hard task to catch this on through cameras and all. So if I miss something that you're not seeing, sorry about that. It's a little rough doing it like this. Okay. All right. Pull out our cheat sheet instructions. Give a sip of caffeine. Get on with it. All right, so I already did. What else do you want me to do? What else? Well, they're asking me to build this crazy, weird-looking little platform. So they're asking me to build this next. Looks like some what they call that, grain silos, like the little the chutes, I call it. Let's see where that goes. Okay. Well, I don't know where that little chute goes. All right, never mind. Let's move on to, let's skip that step and move on to the side building. So I'm gonna turn this like so. This 40. Yep, that way. Thank you, MetroLink. Good morning, man. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. It's hard to do kits. That's why nobody does the kits, but I am. I'm gonna do them because it's very essential to model railroading. Okay. $43. So this panel here is going to go at the top. So we're going to put that aside. What we're going to do is start with this one. So they're asking for 11. I'll be me. Train's still going. That's good. There it is. All right, 11 right here. Yep. Okay. $11. So what I do in this case, I use a razor blade. I just trim it as close as I can. You don't have to really come back and sand if you do that. So just knocking down that flash with the razor blade. Of course, put some tape so you don't cut your finger. And you should be good. See how you got that flash here? There you go. All right. This is the rooftop for 12. Same thing here. And our dual consist and our train is running awesome, man. We don't have dual slip, and well, we still do, but the other train assists it, so that's good. Okay, so going down the edges, make sure that all that flash. You can see that warpage on that roof. See that? So we try to bend it back a little bit. Okay. We kind of half-ass warped it back. Okay. Good. All right. Now get 2 pieces. What was that? 12. Is that 12? No, that was 13. So I need to mark this. Let's mark this so we don't lose track of what we're doing. This was 13. Now we need 12. This might be 12 here. No. Oh no, this is 12, not bad. 12. Sorry. 14. This is no way. Hold on. Huh. Okay, we're running into a little dilemma here. The 14 one I'm looking for. Oh, okay, here. Open your eyes, David. It's still early. Come on. Okay, so this is the roof actually. Okay, my bad. Kind of going by pictures and. All right, that's the roof. Roof. 14. All right. So following the picture, you want me to put this one here. This stuff is so warped, I'm trying to bend it back, you know? Okay. Making sure that there's no up or down on here, which it looks like there's not. Okay, so on these Waller kits, they have these these grooves, like these bevel bracket. I call it the bevel, and it fits in. It interlocks with each other like so. Okay. So for this again, we're going to use some tape. I'm going to tape it. So, okay, I'm going to run a bead in the middle, because that's going to be the point of contact where it's taped at. So that's what's going to hold it. Actually, let's finish the tape all the way across. There we go. Down so at the bottom also. That. What we're going to do, we're going to open it a little bit, and we're going to put the weld, again, the plastrup, the weld right in that crease, all the way down. There it is. Voila. Give that a second to sit, check on our train. Make sure our train is still going good. I don't see it. I guess it's okay. All right. Move to the next one. Same thing as follows on that one. Grab my tape. My brand new little knife, boy. Oh, there's my train. Okay. She's on Devil's Mountain in the back. She's rolling good. Right. That's beautiful, man. That came out awesome, this scene. That's a wrap. Roof time. Take a look back at the picture. Okay, so turn this like this. The roof is going to be I'm assuming that's how it wants it. So let's mock this up and try to follow the picture the best I can. assuming it goes like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. We're building the little where the locomotive goes in right there, the little shed. Just cutting some tape right here to hold it down. Okay. It wouldn't take much to break that. It wouldn't take much to break it. So as you know, doing something like this, you have to really take the extra time to do something like this, because if not, it's not going to form, line up correctly. So sometimes you don't, but in this case, I have to. If not, it's going to look all crooked. It won't look right. So that's the beauty about modeling. You got to take your time with it. Okay. Happy with that. See it? Here we're just going to glue right there. Same thing here. Same there. I hope this piece is right, because once it sets, it's not coming apart. All right. Something like this. Something like that. Turn it around. Something like that. Cool. Beautiful. All right. What's next? What's next? the little pipe. We're gonna add the little pipe, but we're gonna do that last. So we got a tube that comes from the top of this down, but we're gonna do that last. So we're not ready for that. All right, let's do the top part of this building. Okay. Let this sit. All right. So we're gonna need 8. 9, 8, 9. They got these numbers all crossed, man. These numbers are all backwards. So that's one thing I learned with this kit. The numbers are not correct. That's not right. Missing some pieces, guys. Missing some pieces. I might have to makeshift a piece of this. Damn. Ooh, let me know. Hold on. Okay, it's a blessing that I ordered that first. This one here. Alright, so let me show you how things work out. So I ordered this thinking I was going to get the elevator. No elevator with it. Okay, so I put this together already, right? Along in this kit came some extra pieces. Okay? So it came with some pieces of the face of the little shed, the roof. Alright, came with that. This field here had to order separate and it did not come with the 2 pieces I was lacking. So these pieces came with my first kit. Isn't that weird how it worked out? So I have the pieces here, but I don't have the pieces in the box that I ordered from an individual. So That was luck. That was luck on that one. All right. So we're back at it. I was wondering, I knew it was missing something, but I just couldn't place what was missing. 8. Alright, so this is number 8. Here. This is gonna go here. Alright, so let me clean this mess up. Come back to that. 8, 8, 8. Again, clean up your flash. Can you see that flash? Knock that burr off. There you go. Nothing extravagant. Don't have to be perfect. We're far from perfect over here, Bubba. Far from it. So if you don't want blood in your kits, make sure you wrap your blade. So looking at it like this, it's got a bad warp in it. Alright. Pretty fit. See? We're fitting it right in its bevel. There we go. I like that. It's nice fit. Alright. This camera has a door. Oh man. Go. Shit, that's the cleanest piece I've ever cut. Awesome. daily. There we go. Happy with that. All right. Beautiful. Putting a good weld on that. Oh, she wrote. That's all she wrote, Bubba. Hey, time out. I went in this morning and shit, I got out early today, but you never know what they call me. We've been getting a lot of rain around here. So, oh look, got me a little holder, little blade protector. Yeah, I'll be at work otherwise. All right. So we need number 9. That's for the roof here. 9. Think I hammered yesterday? I hear that. Yeah, we've been getting rain on and off for like a week, a little over a week now, man. We've been getting a lot of rain, brother. It's still wet. I cut my grass, but I need to get back in the yard. It's just mud everywhere. Man, that shit everywhere. Oh well. That's life. I got home around 6 with no power, nothing to do. Oh man, that sucks. Ain't that for you, bro? That sucks. Hard day at work, you go home, no power. Son of a bitch. That's a kicking ass. Man. Shh, you don't in, brother. I hear that. I know how that is, man. You're already ready to go home to relax and bam. Hot as hell. No lights. Can't even cook you a can of Vienna sausages, man. Oh, I know how that is. I don't know if you saw the beginning of this train, but check this out. That's a matchbox. So when working rigs you get at Walmart, they're like $8, man. Close to 187. I mean, it's right on the money. That's sweet, bro. With that back truck, another matchbox. Don't sleep on these matchbox, guys. Because if you're looking for cheap HO scales, there you go. It beats $20, $30. Check that out. Sweet, eh? All it is a trip to Walmart. Seven. Where's 7? This is 7 right here. Yep, 7 right there. Oh, I want to break my little blade. I don't like using these little blades because you break them. So rather just cut it with this. Alright. Whoa. Put our tape on this also. Right on the corner. There we go. guys. Same thing here. Sometimes you don't have to do this. What I'm doing, like such as tape, you don't have to if the plastic is pretty straight. You know, you don't have to do all that. So I don't want you guys to see that it may be a lot of work to do all this. It's really not. You know, you newcomers that haven't built kits before, that's of course, you know. So the seasoned people that done kits understand how it is. All right, Tom. Thank you for coming by, my friend. Have a good day at work. Hope you get power, man. Have a good one, bro. All right. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna focus on our underneath to glue it. There you go. There we go. Can you imagine trying to go in with some super glue on that? Would not work too good. I promise you, super glue, you'd be fighting with it. All right, you got it. All right, let's focus on putting our little details in here. Oh, just come unglued right there. Hold on. Let me take that. Hello, Bill. I'm all right. How are you? Good morning to you, man. Getting these little kits built Going along with it, buddy. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Let's move on to putting the details here. Okay. So these details are going to call for. Let me go get the parts. They're going to call for these. I think some of these. And these. Okay. Ooh, Lord. Oh, cool, Bill. Coffee. Got my caffeine. Shit, I had my coffee this morning and I had my diet. Damn. Right. I don't know where. Screw it. I'm just gonna go with it. Go with whatever I think. They don't really break it down to you. You gotta use your common sense and figure out where these parts go because they don't really break it down a whole lot. 24. So it looks like they want 24 to be on the outside. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess. What kind of coffee you drinking, Bill? I like Folgers, dark roast. I like it black. I don't like all the sweeteners and the creamers. It takes away from the coffee too much. That's just me. My wife likes to kill it with creamer and sugar. I said, oh, you can't taste your coffee. And everybody get that correct. That's what I like. $23. my tweezers right here. Sometimes you gotta grab these things with the little tweezers because I guarantee you will never get it in there. It's one thing, these little detail parts, boy, they something else. All right, we getting this last little piece in there, if we can. It's gonna be a pain in the neck. Ah. There we go. Putting these little X bracing in, it's kind of hard to get in the state. Oh, man. Not gonna work like this. Try to lay it down. Lay it down like this. No, that ain't gonna work. close enough. I'm not going to really go above and beyond because I could sit here all day and try to play with that. All right. Let that sit a little while that dries. We'll move on to the hoppers. These. Okay. So we're going 25 and 26. Okay. They look exactly the same, but they're not. I don't know why they. Let's see, 25. Okay. I don't see any difference with them. For the most part, Bill, it did. The warping did go away. For the most part, it still has a couple of slight little warps in it. It's not 100% perfect, but it worked out good like this. Yes, sir. Dust bins, okay. Dust bins. See, I have a local grain elevator. If I can find a picture of it. I've been exploring it. I'm gonna go take some video of it and I'll show you guys. See if I can find it. Let's see. So I was in the truck at work and I just made a quick pass over there and you can see I'm gonna have to go make a video of this grain elevator. We can see a lot of the, see that? Hey, God bless you too, man. See that? That's a local grain elevator about, I don't know, about 7 miles from me. It's abandoned. So I'm like, those are some silver bins. I mean, that's what it is. They're all grain elevators. It's next to the tracks, but it's been out of commission for a long time. So I'm gonna kind of use that as inspiration on this. You know, even though it's not the same, I'm trying to get it close. You know. Okay, so see the dustbin bill. Thank you for clarifying that. The dustbin, and they have a hole here for some kind of piping. So they're not exactly the same. You just glue them together. Yeah, I thought they were exactly the same. There we go. So we got a little dust cap that goes on top. Here. I'm gonna go check those grain elevators. I'll make a video on that. see what kind of idea we can get from it. There we go. Looks like a little birdie. So, like so, just like that. Cool. All right, before we glue that into place, I'm going to put the pipe on it. So that's going to be 27. Let's see, 27. There we go, got the pipe. All right. There it is. That's a wrap. Those details really bring it to life. Damn. Okay, so they want me to do the same thing, build one just like this and put it here also. Okay, no problem. No problem. Go. Put some plaster up weld on this also. There we go. We'll let that dry. Put that aside. Okay. All right, now we're going with these X bracing. So it's going to be, again, 23, 24. Cut them all out while we're here, because we already know how they go. So you're not confused on how they went on, right? Okay. Do this. I can put them together like this. Oh. Dropping some plaster up in there. Oh, that's cool, Bill. Man, that stuff works good, man. I don't mess around with the super glue stuff no more. I used to try to build my kits with super glue. That is a total pain to play with super glue. It's not. It's not ideal. Super glue, in my opinion, for a kit. I mean, it has its purpose. When you're trying to do this, super glue is out the window for me. I like the fact that this plaster actually welds it, you know? I love that about it. I mean, it glues it, it welds it. Such a great bond. That wasn't so hard. That was easy. Alright, so here we are with the stem here. Let's see. Oh, the dust cap. The dust cap. All right, we'll put that little dust cap on there. There you go. I wonder if I got a cup. Yeah, there's a hole right there. When I was a kid, we had the testers, plastic cement. Then in the 1980s, someone at a club introduced me to plastic. Well, cool, Bill. Yeah, that was like finding the holy grail, bro, of model building. This stuff, I use this stuff because it's cheap. Also, it's not that expensive, and yeah, it just works, man. Absolutely. There you have it. That's a beautiful details right there. Sweet, man. That looks good. Okay. So let's just see what other details we got to put on so we can wrap this build up. All right, we're looking at 30. Well, it goes like this. I want us to put our little shed on, our little sheep shed. Okay. So I guess we can weld that on right there. Thirty. 30. It's like a long pipe. True that, Bill. Very true. You put that comment up. Boom. There you go, Bill. Okay, so terrible, terrible flash on this. See that? Run a razor blade along it. I can cut it. Let me put it on a hard surface and cut this. Use my handy dandy knife here. Put more pressure when I'm cutting those thicker pieces. So I'm just cutting on the table here. All right, so we got that cut. Sometimes it leaves a nasty cut, so you just sand it. Go. Oh, 29, 29 on right here. They want you to put this cross brace in here also. See that? That goes against the building here. All right. Sweet. Again, all this is going to be weathered, so it don't matter how much mess ups we get on it. So I'm going to weather all this. A little weld there. Right on it. Like magic. Are we in an hour? Ooh, an hour and 23 minutes. We did good. We did good with getting this thing going. So I think that's it. I'll glue this on a flat. I gotta have a flat surface. I'll let this dry up real good, and I'm gonna glue this to the side. That's gonna be off camera because I gotta have a flat surface. This is kind of wonky, okay? So that's all done with that part. All I got left to do is come back and build these grain bins, some silos. I'm gonna build that off camera. I'm not gonna show that because I already showed building this one. So I have this one already, and that little shed thing fits on top. So I'm thinking, let's see how it's gonna look. We'll put it together. So what they want me to do is try to mimic this the best we can. So this goes like this. Okay. This is gonna go something like this. Like that. And this, move this out the way. Back this up a bit. Cool. So that's how that's gonna look. Let's pick this up a hair. Boom. Oh, cool, Bill. Yeah, I gotta get me a pair of those Xuron nippers. I hear they're good. Take your advice on that one. Try to find me some. All right, so that's how it's gonna go. I wish you could. Well, let me see. There you go. Something like that. Again, I'm gonna add some more silos to go in the front of this. So this kit is basically done. I have enough to build. I have enough on this kit that came with the kit, I think, to build another little she shed. Okay, to go on the side. I mean, where the cars pass, the train cars, you know, like this one. So I will do that later. But this building is pretty much complete. And oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot that. Let's put this on there. We're gonna put the little vents on top. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. So let's put our little vents on top and we'll call it. It's gonna look rad on the layout. Okay. Thanks for that, Bill. Zeron. Okay. I believe in good tools, that's for sure. There we go. We added the little nubs on top. Where we at? Okay, that's it. That's basically it. Before we head out, we're about to shut the string down. I'm gonna show you the gondolas that's going to be coming up when I get back and caught up. Okay, so let me go show you my gondolas. I built 3 of these gondolas already. Okay, I got 3 more to build like this. Those of you guys be watching the screen. The only thing with these gondolas, I have to put some shim washers in the trucks because they're not wanting to. When you put them on the track, they want to hit the body, so I gotta shim it from the body. But we got 3 of these complete and 3 more to go. So if you want to know, that's the kit that we've been working on lately for the 2000. And we're gonna finish this up, get those done. We're finally catching up with a lot of these kits. Last but not least, keep an eye out for, of course, the gondolas coming up. We built this tree. Okay, so this is the tree build. Well, I'm trying to get rid of this comment. Thank you, Bill. So this is the tree that I did. There's a video on this on how I did it. Okay. This is another tree I'm building. Copper wire, copper strands. So we got that also. We got to complete also. So we got a lot in the fire to get going because we have a lot to do on the layout, right? So there you have it. Keep an eye out on all these things. And hopefully you can get some inspiration and help from what we're doing also. So with that said, thanks everybody for coming in. Thank y'all for watching me build this kit. Hopefully y'all got some ideas on how to do this and some techniques that you learned or may help you or whatever. And with that said, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bill, I had a couple of... Cool, man. See y'all later, guys. Till next time. Later, Bill. Later, Tom. Later, Metro.